Well, it looks like we got somewhat of an update from Royal Caribbean just recently about some of their new ships, so let's take a look. What's going on, everybody? My name is Brandon. If you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with what's going on in the cruise industry, make sure you subscribe down below and hit that notification bell to be notified every time we upload a new video. So Royal Caribbean has a lot of ships under construction right now. We of course have Odyssey of the Seas that is being delivered just next month, and we actually learned this week that she will set sail with passengers in May out of Israel. Also under construction we have the next world's largest ship, Wonder of the Seas. She is the 5th Oasis class ship. And then of course we do have 4 more ships that we know almost nothing about. One of those ships being Oasis 6. She is the 6th and final Oasis class ship. And then we have the very mysterious Icon project from Royal Caribbean as well. The reason I say mysterious when I talk about the Icon class is because, well, we don't really know anything about these ships. We know they're going to be about 200,000 tons in liquefied natural gas. That's all they've told us. They were ordered so long ago, and we were told about the project so long ago, and that's all the information that we have, is that 200,000 tons, liquefied natural gas, and around 5,000 to 5,600 passengers on board. Well, just recently an update kind of slid under the radar from Royal Caribbean as they provided an update on all of these new ships under construction, kind of more of a updated time schedule of when we're going to see these new ships. I wouldn't necessarily call these delays, as the majority of these ships have not even started construction yet, so they're launching later than anticipated. But I wouldn't necessarily call it a delay since they're not under construction quite yet. And if they are, they're in very, very early stages of construction. We'll start with Odyssey. Of course, we do know that Odyssey will be launching first quarter of 2021 because she's going to be basically handed over about next month or so in April. But we did get an update on Wonder of the Seas. She is now scheduled for a first quarter 2022 launch. So Wonder of the Seas is going to be completed around this time next year in 2022. Wonder of the Seas, like I said, is going to be the next world's largest cruise ship. She is the 5th Oasis class ship, and she will be homeported in China. The big deal about the ship is that she was going to be specifically made for China, like her sister Spectrum of the Seas that launched in 2019. Wonder of the Seas will be about 230,000 tons. She's going to be a lot different than any of the other Oasis class ships. As you can see by the pictures here, she doesn't look anything like some of her sisters. Well, she resembles the sister ships in the Oasis class, but she looks extremely different compared to the other ones. She's almost like a newer, refreshed design of the Oasis class. And then we do have Oasis 6. Oasis 6 will be the last ship in the Oasis class, or at least we think. They keep ordering more of these. But Oasis 6 is supposed to be even larger than Wonder, around 232,000 tons from what we're seeing so far. Originally slated for a 2023 debut, she is now going to be around second quarter of 2024. We do not know the name yet of Oasis 6. That's why I refer it to Oasis 6 instead of its actual name. With a second quarter 2024 launch date, I don't think we're going to be finding out the name of that ship anytime soon. And then here we go into the Icon class. The first one likely to be named Icon of the Seas just because of the name Icon Project, and it's actually Icon class. They're going to be built at Meyer Turku Shipyard in Finland, where the current Mardi Gras and Carnival Celebration are being built, or Mardi Gras was built and Celebration will be built. Originally supposed to debut in 2022, 2024, and 2025. Originally there was only 2 ships ordered, and then they took the option for a third one to be built. But now this has been updated by Royal Caribbean to the first one will launch third quarter 2023, the second being second quarter of 2025, and the last one of second quarter of 2026. So we got a long time before some of these ships come out. I definitely did want to cover this because Royal Caribbean does have a lot of ships on order and a lot of amazing ships on order. The Oasis class is always going to be incredible no matter what it is. And then the Icon project is just so mysterious. Nobody knows anything really about it except for Royal Caribbean, of course. One thing I did notice, though, is that originally they were saying about 5,000 passengers on board, and now, judging off the information provided, it looks like that has been updated to 5,600 passengers that are going to be on board the Icon class. Like I said earlier, the Icon class are going to sit around 200,000 tons, and at one point they were rumored to be around 250,000 tons, which is much, much larger than any of the Oasis class ships. but I highly doubt that they're going to be any larger. I think 200,000 tons. 200,000 tons is huge. Two, that's what Royal Caribbean's been giving us so far is 200,000 tons. So unless they say otherwise, I would go off of what the information that we're giving. So I would more believe the information that Royal Caribbean is giving us rather than any speculation that she might be a little bit bigger. They are going to be liquefied natural gas, which is the cleaner burning fossil fuels. They're going to have the air lubrication system for their hull, which is basically like tiny little bubbles kind of help the ship glide through the water. It almost floats through the water, basically. The Icon class is going to be something absolutely incredible. Their goal is to make this the most fuel efficient and energy efficient cruise ship ever built. And just by seeing what they have on paper, they're going to do it. In addition to this, Celebrity technically is part of Royal Caribbean, so I did want to touch on this because they do have 2 more Edge class ships under construction or on order. The first one being Celebrity Beyond is going to be the 3rd and will now be launching in second quarter of 2022. And then we have the 4th one, which is currently unnamed, launching now in the 4th quarter of 2023. So that's going to be all for today's video. Which ship are you most excited for? All of these ships from Royal Caribbean are absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to sail on some of these. They look incredible. Let me know which one your favorite will be and which one you're most excited to sail on. And with that being said, if you don't already, and you did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like. And if you don't already and you want to stay up to date with what's going on in the industry, make sure you subscribe down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.